School of Universal Practical Knowledge, 491 West Virginia Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander YAHANNA. And we are the home of the truth. Let's see here. This is the I.S.U.P.K Houston / Galveston / Port Arthur / Beaumont / Lufkin Sabbath service. What we do here is we go over the Sabbath, we go over the scriptures in the Hebrew and the English, giving full circle understanding of what the scripture's saying, because our entire lives we've been in the Christian church and we've been learning, we've been hearing what the scriptures say, but we haven't actually been learning what the scriptures really mean, because we haven't gone into what the scriptures are really saying. So therefore, how can we know what they mean if we don't know what they really say? You know what I'm saying? So with that, what we're going to do is we're going to be going through the scriptures in Hebrew first, then we're going to go through English, and then we're going to break down what those things mean and how practical they are to us today. You understand? We've been in the book of Joshua at this point. You know, the book of Joshua is a pretty heavy book. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of war going on. It's a lot of fighting going on. It's a lot of obedience going on. You know what I'm saying? So the running theme of Joshua is obedience, because you know Joshua and Caleb, two of the only people that came out of Egypt that were able to make it to the promised land. You understand me? The importance of that is knowing that these men did everything that the Most High God told them to do, and they were able to make it to the promised land when people as prominent as Moses and Aaron and, you know, the Miriams and all these other Levites and Judites and all these other Israelites weren't able to make it. You understand me? Only the new generation, led by Joshua and Caleb, who came from the old generation but were strong enough, were young and strong enough to lead the new generation into what the Most High God actually wanted them to do. That being said, you understand me? Obedience is an absolute #1 factor here, and in I.S.U.P.K, the Commander General, we teach obedience to the Most High God. You understand? If we don't see be there celebrate, because our children will be set up to where they can see the kingdom, and we're gonna set up a culture and a lifestyle and the following and obeying the Most High God, so that our children and our children's children and our children's children's children won't have to think about it. They'll just live it. You understand me? You understand me? Like the New Testament. That being said, let's go and get started. I might get to stand. Make sure that I check the YouTube.
Check YouTube. So YouTube is the one I didn't check Facebook.
Okay, yeah, we're good to go. State your registry.
Got it.
All right. Amanyan Yahakodam, which means to turn and face east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. We're going to say our prayers in the Hebrew and English, starting with the Lord's Prayer.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakka.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratzaka.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ba'aratza.
Ba'aratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
I.S.U.P.K. Bashemayim.
Hashemayim.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Call. Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak.
Salaknaw.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatnaw.
Kasalak. Kabawatinawa.
Kabawati.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'aynawa.
Tabayaynaw.
Anasayawan.
Anasayawan.
Abashaynawa.
Abashaynaw.
Mayan.
Mayan. Right.
Kaya.
Kaya. Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wahala.
Wasapara.
Ahatapara.
Iwalamyam.
Iwalamyam.
Aman.
Aman. In the English.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our
As
debts.
we forgive our debt to us.
As we forgive our debt to
And
us.
lead us not into thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power and the glory.
And the power and the glory.
So be it.
So be it. Achak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha.
Nathan Lanawa.
Nathanawa.
Achak.
Hakah.
Achak.
Hakah.
La Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Call Makala.
Kal Makala.
Wakal Marawa.
Kal Marawa.
Achak.
Hakah.
La Tahar.
Latahar.
Ha Matazarayim.
Hamat Zerayim.
Achak.
Hakah.
La Hakwayam.
Ahakoyam.
Hamathayam.
Amatiyam.
Achak.
Hakah.
Al Rakawaf.
Al-Rakawah.
Hatama Allah.
Atzama Allah.
La Garshan.
Garshan.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The
leper.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean
The
spirits.
power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be
Be
it.
it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyam.
Al-Haharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izari.
Isaiah.
Izari.
Isaiah.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratza.
Wa'aratza.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yashan.
Yashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Yad.
Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashemash.
La'ayakayaka.
La'ayakaka.
Wayarach.
Wayarach.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makar Rad.
Kalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Ashnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar Taza Afka.
Yashamar Taza Akta.
Wabawa Aka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'arita.
Wa'ai Awalam.
Ma'arawalam. In the English.
I will lift up mine eyes
Unto the hills.
unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming
from
in
this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
All Damialaka.
All thy melakah,
All Sakarash.
all thy garash,
Well, all Sashakwat.
all thy shaquats,
All.
all
Kayahanna.
kayahana,
Awayabika.
our yabika,
Yahama Yawan.
Hama Yawan,
Wamashanayaka.
Mamashanayaka,
Nasha Awa.
Nasha Awa,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Amika.
Amika,
Ya'iram Yamwa.
Ya'irayimwa,
Sawad.
Sawat,
Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa.
Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa,
All Tazapawanyaka,
all Tazapawanyaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yashala,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Iwad,
Iwad,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa I Tazawa,
Nawa Tazawa,
La,
La,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Baryaf,
Barya,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarakwa,
Alahaya,
Ahaya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Yashamai Aliyam,
Washama Alayham,
Mawa Abba,
Awa Abba,
Wahagarian,
Wahagaria,
Gabal,
Kabal,
Wa Amawan,
Wa Amawan,
Wa Amalak,
Wa Amalak,
Palashaf,
Palashat,
Am Yashabia,
Am Yashabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Zarawad,
Zawawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalaham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadi,
Kasiyasara,
Kasiyasara,
Kayabian,
Kayabi,
Banachal,
Banakal,
Hoyashawan,
Boyashwan,
Nashamarwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayan the Ira,
Ayanda Ira,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adama,
Larama,
Shayathamwa,
Shayatama,
Nadiyamawa,
Nadayamawa,
Ka'ira,
Kara,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazaba,
Wakaza Ba,
Wakazabat,
Wakat Tazamanai,
Wakazazomanai,
Called Nasia Kamwa,
Karnasi Kamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Marwa,
Amara,
Nayarasha,
Nayarasha,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Af,
Ah,
Na'awaf,
Nawa,
Alahayim,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamwa,
Shayatama,
Kagagala,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
La Panyara Kwa,
Lapanyaraka,
Ka'ash,
Kaash,
the Ba'ira Yaira,
Ira,
Wakala Haba,
Wakala Abba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradapma,
Taradakma,
Basa Irika,
Masa Iraka,
Wabasa Wapafka,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Sabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayaba Hawa,
Adya Ai,
Ai,
Waya Kaparwa,
Waya Kaparwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya da Iwa,
Waya da Iwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ata,
Ata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
All Kaha Ratza,
Al-Kaha Ratza. Psalms 8. Keep not thy silence.
keep not thy silence,
Power.
O power,
Hold thy peace.
hold not thy peace,
And be not still.
be not still,
O power.
O power,
For lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a
And
tumult,
they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
And consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasha'Allah
That the name of
may
Yasha'Allah
be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of
The
Edom
tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
and
and the Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as the Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as the Japheth,
as the brook of Kison,
at the brook of
which
Kison,
perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like
Make
Oreb
their nobles like
and
Oreb
like Zed.
and like Zair.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as
All
Zabah
the princes of Sabbath
and as Amunah,
and as the
who
Muna,
said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
house of power and possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a
as
wheel,
a stubble for the
as
wind,
the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the
as
wood,
the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
as
fire.
the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tips,
So persecute them with thy tip,
and make them afraid with thy
and
storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill thy face with shame,
that they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded
troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high,
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, with that, Sar, which means to turn, and Yeshabi, which means to sit. Get those prayers in hands, man.
Hold that power.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, what we will be starting at is Joshua 15, verse 21. If you have your Bibles, get that ready. Joshua 15 and 21. If you have a cell phone, go to BibleHub.com. Once you get to BibleHub.com, you would click the. Give me 1 second.
Like my other one was saying, you know what I'm saying, you go to Bible Hub, that's where we're going to read the Hebrew. And you click the enter slide. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so what you do to get to that is you would go to BibleHub.com, you see the blue line, and then you see the gray line of options that you could pick. On the gray line of options, you see INT. You would click INT, that will get you to the interlinear of the Bible. Once you get to the interlinear, then you have a drop-down box at the top. You can go to Joshua on the first drop-down. On the second drop-down, you go to chapter 15. Let it refresh. Once it refreshes, then you go to chapter 15 and 21, and it'll get you right to where we're starting today. As a recap of what we've been talking about, right now we're at, we're at the what's been allotted to the tribe of Judah. So the tribe of Judah was given an allotment or an inheritance based off of what was taken over when Joshua had reigned over the Israelites and the armies. You understand me? So right now what we're going to do is we're going to get into what those are, what we should be kind of paying attention to is, you know, all of the things that we are reading right now is pretty much just a historical record. It's just to let you know that, you know, the Bible isn't just some storybook. The Bible isn't just some book of fairy tales. It actually accounts the records of the Israelite people. And the records mean a lot according to the Israelite people, especially when it comes to the inheritance. You'll know what inheritance was left for your people because of what was spoken of before with your forefathers in the Bible. You understand me? So what we should take from this is that if we do what Joshua and Caleb did, if we stand with the Most High God, if we stand on the Most High God's words, if we do everything that it takes when it comes to obedience, then we should be able to receive our inheritance, receive what the Most High God has promised us. You understand me? And that's the real goal. You understand me? Like people like to say that, you know, I'm just doing it because my personal relationship with God and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the real thing is that we be obedient because He's our Father and He allows us, He rewards us with the gift of life, despite us being such the sinners that we were before we, you know what I'm saying, gave ourselves up to the Most High. The second thing is that He's promised us a lot of things if we do this obedience, if we be obedient, just like a father would do his child. You understand me? You know, any of our fathers or mothers out there would know that, you know, your child is given things because they're your child. You understand me? But they're also, as a parent, you know that it comes a time where you have to reward your child for good behavior. You understand me? And when your child has exhibited this good behavior, there's things that you will give them to let you know that you're proud of them exhibiting such a good behavior. And that's what the Most High God has laid out for us in the book of Deuteronomy 28. You understand me? 1 through 14 or 1 through 15, He's laid that out for us in plain. You understand me? What we should do is we should learn from that and see what happened to those brothers and sisters who were obedient, and also learn from those who weren't obedient and see what happened to them. What you got?
If I could, sir, just to double down on what you're saying is heavy. The book of Joshua does teach us about obedience. It does let us know that, you know what I'm saying, being obedient to the Most High, you get rewarded. The actual scriptures that we go, the scriptures of which tribe gets what inheritance from that war, these are the scriptures that pretty much, you know what I'm saying, let us know. I mean, there are other scriptures in the Bible that let us know that Israelites are black and brown people. But after doing geographical research, seeing what group of people were here and where they migrated and how they ended up where they are now, you know what I'm saying, this research has been done around 1969. And the land that these people were inherited then, you know what I'm saying, and then where they migrated afterwards and where they went to and where they ended up in the end, those were the black and brown people. You know what I'm saying? This pretty much telling you where black and brown people originally started when they first got their land. I just wanted to throw that in because even though it might seem boring, just saying, oh, they got this land, and then the map in the back of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, what am I going to need this map for? That map shows you where black and brown people started with, where they were before they were slaves.
Right.
That's all I had, sir.
It is. All right, with that, then we can go ahead and get started in the Hebrew.
15, 21.
You got your little paper? You need that help? No time Christ.
You don't need that for people?
Should I get it from still, sir?
Nah, let's see what he's talking about.
Okay.
Let's see. Go ahead.
Do I need to get it?
Nah, if you don't need it, you don't need it.
Okay. What?
I'll read where you at first.
So like Joshua chapter 15, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
What Yahweh? Is that right? That one?
Maybe more.
Why
You
ya?
got you.
Why ya?
What Yah? Say
What ya? Why ya? What?
Yah. Say that.
Why ya?
What Yah?
How ya?
What Yah?
Huh?
Okay. What Yah? Okay. Her Ariel. Her
Irium.
Okay, so Maquatazan, Lamad, I forgot my glasses. Lamataha,
Mata.
Lama,
La. Mata.
Lama,
La. Mata.
Lama,
Say La.
La, Mata, La Mata, Banya, Yahawda, all the Gabawal, Edom, Adon, Banagaba. I need to slow down. Quabataza. Quabataza. Waya, go on. Chapter 15, verse 22. Wakwa na'a. Wakwa yana. Wada mo na.
Daya Mawana. Wa Daya Mawana.
Wada mo
Wa Daya Mawana.
Wadaya mawana. I, wa I da, da.
Wa aida aida.
Why I, wa,
Wa aida aida.
why I da da. Verse 23. Wakwa. Wakwada. Wakwada.
Wakash.
Wakwadash.
Kodash.
Kodash. Wakwadash. Waha. Waha. Ties of war. What? Waha ties of war. Waya. Waya. Is that fun? Wayafa Na'an. Wayafa Na. Verse 23. I mean, Salaki. Verse 24. That would be Zapa. Zaya. Zaya. Wata Alam.
Wa salam.
Wa Salam.
So anytime, okay, when you see and this and that, the word and is wa. So if you enunciate it like it's a separate word than the real word, then it may help you in understanding what the real word is. So in that particular word, the real word is talam, which you can see, ta-la and the ma. So that's talam. But you got that wa right there. That means and. So and talam is wa talam. You know what I'm saying? So when you pronounce it, it's wa talam.
Wa Salam.
Mm-hmm.
Waba'alatuwa.
Ba'ailawa.
Wabai.
Wa ba'ailawa.
Wabailawa.
Wa ba'ailawa.
Wabailawat.
Wa.
Wa.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 25. Waha Tazawa. Hada. Fa'a.
Hada.
Wa.
That's hadatha.
Hadatha.
Isn't that a cha?
Oh yeah, that's
Ha.
hadatha.
Hada.
Ha.
Hadatha. Did I say that right?
Hadatha.
Hadatha.
Ha. Like
Ha.
talking a little bit.
Ka. Wakwa. Wakwari. Wakwariawa.
Why you
Wakwarai. Yeah. That'd be a time. Say that again.
why you
Wakwa.
Well,
Wakwa.
Wa ya wa
Wakwai.
ya wa.
Wakwai. Yawa.
he's not saying ra, he's saying ra.
Yeah.
There's a ra in the middle, right?
Wa ya wa ya ta.
Wakwarai.
Wa
Wakwarai.
ya wa.
Yawa. Wakwarai. Yawa. Tazawal. Tazawal 1. Haya.
Haya, ah.
Haya. Ha'a. Tazawal 1.
Ha.
The
Right. No.
Ha. Tazawal 1. Verse 26. Amai. Amam. Washama.
Washama. Washama.
Washama. Wama. Walada.
Mawalada.
Mawa.
What?
Ma.
Like you said, I said what? And Mawalda. Is Mawalada or Mawalda? What? Mawalda.
Mawalda.
Mawalada.
Mawalada. Verse 27. Waha Tazar. Waha Tazar. Gadar. Waha Tazar. No. Waha Shamawan. Wabath. Wabayath. Palaf. That's correct.
Why is that so? And then the last word. The last word is Wabayath, right?
Bayath.
And now you see something else. It's a different something. That's a tub, right?
Correct.
It's not a tub.
Palat.
Yep. It's living.
Go to, we gonna go to,
Verse 28.
we started with what verse 21?
21.
Go to verse 30. I'm reading names at this point. Still a good job.
Wahad. Wahatazar. Sawa'al. Shawa'al.
Don't read. Try not to read the blue.
Waba'ar. Shabbat.
Say the what first. What? Buzza Yawath. Buzza Yawath. Buzza Yawath. And then yeah. So what? Buzza Yawath.
Verse 29. Ba'ala. Wa'ayam. Wa'ayaya.
Mm-hmm. Right, so.
Verse 30.
Unknown caller.
15, verse 30. Wa'al
Wa, wa,
wa
ala, tawala, tawala.
wa'alatawala
Wa,
Wakashi
kasiyal.
Wakashia
Wa, kasiyal.
Wakashia Waha Rama
Harama.
Waharama.
Mm-hmm. All right, you go ahead.
This is the book of chapter 15, verse 21. And the uttermost city of the tribe of the children of Judah toward the coast of Edom unto this day, and serve under tribute.
Hold
15? Oh, that's a lot.
Like the Psalms, right?
on. He skipped. He skipped. Read it one more time.
It's a lot. Joshua chapter 15, verse 21, and the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah toward the coast of Edom, southward were Kabzeel and Eder and Jagur.
All right, so like I said before, we're going over the Judite allotment. You understand me? The inheritance of Judah that was given, that was divvied out by Joshua. This is what Judah is owed based off his inheritance. So we're going to be going through all the Judite children that were given inheritance. So, you know, it's pretty much we about to be going down the line of all the family, the Judite family. So all my Judites out there, all my Negroes out there, these are your people right here. All the Israelites are your people, but these your tribe right here. So let's read.
And Kana and Daimona and Adada and Kadesh and Hazaor and Ithna, Zip and Talim and Be'alah and Hazor, Hadattah and Karaoth and Hezron, which is Hazor, Amam and Shema and Molada and Hazar and Hazar Gadah and Heshmon and Beth Palet and Hazar Shual and Be'er Sheba and Biz Jah, Ba'alah and I.M. and Azim and El Tolad and Cheziel and Hormah. That's what.
Right. So these are the first part of the Judites that were given land. Now we're gonna get back into it.
It's like this.
Go ahead.
I think these are cities. And I went down to 57. And these are.
Yeah, these are the cities, but they named after the Judite. These are the Judite cities.
Okay, come.
These are the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah. You know what I'm saying? So these are the cities named after the Judites that inhabited these cities. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these are all the places where the Judites would inhabit. You understand? These are the places where the Judites were given. You understand? So this is pretty much the southern kingdom. Now you can go back to Joshua 15 and 31, I believe. We're going to be going through a whole lot of names this class, so just bear with us. We got to get through it.
Joshua 15, verse 31 in the Hebrew. Wataza Kola, Wataza Kola, Wamad Mana, Wamad Damana, Washan Shana,
Nesama,
Wathasana,
you still a third one, right?
Ka,
Sana,
Sana. Verse 32. Walaba Alawat. Wa Shilahim.
Washalach.
Washalach. Washalach. Wa'ayan, Waram, Mawan, Kal, Ara'ain, Ariam, Asharium.
No. It's a high, right?
Isharium. Wataza.
What the shy?
Watashai.
Wathasha. Wahatazar. Kind of say a H and a C at the same time. Ha.
I know, that's kind of
Wakatas, you know how to say Katazar? Wakataza,
Wakataza.
YAHANNA.
Right.
YAHANNA. Wakatazara YAHANNA.
Wakatazara YAHANNA.
Wakatazara YAHANNA.
Wakatazara YAHANNA. verse 33. Basha Pala I Ashathar. Ashathar. Wataria. Is that right?
33?
Come.
Oh, that one? That's one to
Watazariah. What Ashana? Verse 34. Wazanawa. Wa'an. Ganium. Tapawa'ah. Waha'anium. Verse 35. Yarmawut. That was right.
first word?
Yaramawat. Wa'adu la'am. Wa'aidalam. Sawaka.
I read the book. That's a shut. That's a shut. There is a sut in Hebrew. That's not a sut.
Shawaka. Wa'izakwa. Verse 36. Washa'arium. Wahagabara.
I got you, sir. I got you.
Wahagadara. Wagadarathia. Iowa,
So yeah.
Arian,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Araba,
Or bye.
Araba'a, Arabai,
I-S-U-P-K.
Ishura, Waha,
Tazar. Tazar.
I'm getting tongue tied. Waka Tazariahan. Verse 37. Tazanan. Wakadasha.
Perfect.
Wamagadal. God. Gad. Verse 38. Wadal an.
Remember what he said at first. He said what first?
Wadala an. Wadala an.
You knock out that word, then you can sound like the actual word.
Waham.
What?
Wahamata.
Wahamatas.
Wahamatas. Wahamatazapa. Wahamatazapa. Wayaquatha. Verse 39.
Lakayash.
Lakayash. Waba to the quat.
Tazaz. Inside Waba Tazaquaf.
Waba to the quat. Wa'agalawan. Verse 40. Wakabawan. Walach mash. Did I say that right? Walach Hamas. Walach Hamas. Flash.
Yash.
Catalias.
What?
Wakatalias. Yeah.
Wakatalias.
Alright, go ahead.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 15, verse 31. And Ziklag and Madmanaha and Sanaha and Laba'ah and Shihim and Anim and Ramon. All the cities are 20 with their villages. Verse 33. And in the valley, Eshtaol and Zariah and Ashnaa. Verse 34. And Zanaa and Enganim, Tapua and Enam. Verse 35. Jarmuth and Adulam, Sakah and Azekah. Verse 36. And Sha'arium and Adathaim and Gadarah and Gadarathium. 14 cities and their villages. Zanan and Hadashah and Migdagad. Verse 38. And Leon and Mizpah and Joktheel. Verse 39. Lachish and Baskaf and Eglon. Verse 40. Kaban and Lamam and Kithlish.
Yep, so again, we're just going through the names of these cities, the Judite cities named by the Judite people that were given to them by the Lord. You understand? I mean, this is the inheritance of Judah. These are the things that Judah shall have. You feel me? Go ahead.
If I could, so the fact that I thought that these were cities being divvied up to the whole tribe and not each family getting their own cities is heavy, because each family in Judah is getting their own city. It's almost like the Most High saying everybody eats, B.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That,
Cool.
it's beautiful.
That's exactly what it is. What we should take from it is that if we doing what the Most High God says to do, just like He says that there'll be 144,000 people that'll be ruling the earth in the kingdom. You understand me? Like of the ruling class, of the governing class. Like, we're gonna have cities throughout the world for our families. You understand me? In which we will be in control of, and we will be able to establish the Most High God and Christ's rule upon the earth. Like, if we continue to do what the Most High God says do, then we put ourselves in a position where we make ourselves available for that type of rulership, for that type of rank. You understand me? And that's something that's beyond the world. You understand me? Beyond something that the world we can even fathom in America right now as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. We don't even fathom this type of thing of owning a city and running a city, like pretty much being a mayor. You understand me? You pretty much the governor or the mayor of this city, state, or city. You understand me? To where everyone pretty much listens to you as you govern and you tell and you give and you facilitate everything that needs to go on through the city. of your family and of the slaves that you own as a family. You understand me? All those heathen that will be working for you. You have to have a good sense of responsibility as well as knowing how to use the power that the Most High God gave you in a righteous way. You know, so that's why we set ourselves up for the righteousness now. You understand me? Make the law a law unto ourselves now, so that when the time comes, we won't have to be taught the law. You know, understand me? The law will be such a thing that's engraved in our culture, in our cities, and all around us that, you know, if the Lord was to give us the power to run a city, things will be already known. You understand me? Like, somebody eating a shrimp will be like somebody picking up a piece of dookie and eating a piece of dookie off the street. Like, people will be looking at them like, yo, what the hell's wrong with this dude? He's eating a shrimp. Like, y'all see this? Like, he just picked up a pork. He's eating pork rinds. Everybody, look. You know what I'm saying? This guy's weird. Like, and everybody will circle around him and be like, yo, what the hell? Like, and then all of a sudden a Judite police officer come around the corner and bop him upside his head. Boom. Put you in handcuffs. Like, you're messing up. We're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, fine you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
My bad.
Yeah, let's make sure this on.
I seen a Facebook.
Hold on. Wait. There we go. You should be good now.
I had seen a Facebook post the other day.
Mm-hmm.
This dude was complaining about a bug being in his crawfish.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, people complaining about bugs and putting Coca-Cola on pork chops and worms coming out of them. They complaining about shit like that right now, when ultimately that should be taboo to us anyway. You know what I'm saying? It will be in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, people who are eating that stuff will be considered trash heathen. They could possibly be unalived for it. You understand what you got?
To piggyback off of what he said, I seen multiple posts. I seen a post the other day where a brother was eating a pork chop and he pulled the worm out of the pork chop.
And continue eating?
He didn't continue to eat it.
Oh, I'm about to say, man.
But
Good night.
he bit a good chunk of it, and then he started to look at it and he realized what it was, and then he pulled it out and he posted it on Facebook. So
That's disgusting. I want to see
it. That's one that I saw.
That's
People
crazy.
out here, I said that to say, people that love them pork chops, they got, according to the Bible, you ain't supposed to be eating pork.
Right.
So you got a brother, he literally pulled multiple worms out before he realized what it was.
That's crazy.
And then there was another post that I seen where somebody was eating crawfish somewhere. You know how they go to Red Lobster and they get the big plates that they get. They have spiders and stuff in
I saw that.
crawfish.
Crawfish boiled bags. Yeah, I saw that.
You mad about a bug getting in your bug.
You know what I'm saying? You got a bag of bugs. You just mad because you got bugs in your bugs? It's crazy. Like, you know, that's delusional. You buy a bag of bugs. Oh, it's probably because those bugs don't have seasoning. Little do they know, those bugs probably do have seasoning. You probably got the crawfish juice all in that spider. You might as well eat the spider. You understand? You might as well eat that roach that's in there too. That's exactly the same fella. They're only cousins, right? You understand me? They got the same crunch.
Anthropods.
Yeah, all that, man. You might as well. What they doing when they eat their crawfish? They get to sucking the.
The head, no diddy.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. I'll let you say it.
Good night.
They get to, you know what I'm saying? Allie. You know what I'm saying? Get to, I threw that one off the backboard. Let you slam it. No, so you know, the way they eat their crawfish, you might as well do the cockroach the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's the same deal. You know, like, I mean, as the Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, like, we got to learn that we need to stop following the ways of the heathen. You know, the word heathen itself gives off a tonality or a spirit of like a person of
Degradation.
a degraded type of,
Kind.
like almost like a bummy, hobo-y type of just, you know what I'm saying, lower than thou person. You understand me? So why be like the heathen? You understand me? Why do as the heathen do? You understand me? Like you like for some reason on Instagram, I get all this type of stuff on my line, and it's just disgusts me. You know, you got those not the Israelites, but the
Edomites.
Elamites. Oh my God, they rolling up. They what they call it, goop scoop. They scooping the goop into another, and
With their hands.
they spinning it in the pot with their hand, picking it up with their hand, throwing it in another pot, putting more stuff in it with their hands, and then mixing it up with their hands, and then picking it up with their hands and putting it on your plate with their hands.
With his feet out.
With his feet out, flies flying around. You understand me? Scooping it. It looked like me after a triple Whataburger. You know what I'm saying? And a large Coke. You understand me? When I wake up in the middle of the night, you know, it comes back to a pot to eat. You understand me? It looks like a bowl of excrement. You understand me? This is what they eat as heathen. This is what you eat as a Black, Hispanic, and Native American, a child of Israel who wants to be like the heathen. You are the same. You might as well go to India and get that goop scoop that you comment on. You comment on it, you say, oh, it's disgusting, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You might as well eat it. You are the same. You are the same people. What you got out?
It's like, if I could, what you're saying is heavy. Because I remember when I was in the world, I used to think, one day I'm going to try that little Hamite food. What's that Hamite food? Fufu?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking one day I want to try it. And I thought it don't look that appetizing, but I might like it. And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I had that spirit on me of trying to be, what's the word, almost like just try new things. That's a demon. Like you don't need to try new things. One, if the Lord doesn't want you to try new things, don't try it.
Right.
And two, if you eating something that looks nasty, why do you need to try something that's nasty?
Right. Come on now, it look nasty enough. Like, well, why try it? You know, Hamite food, it looked like the same. It looked like the goop scoop, except we don't see them scooping the goop. You understand me? It looked the same.
They eat it with their hands.
They have
Fufu look like a big ass flubber. They eating a white flubber with fucking goop scoop. Uh-huh.
And it's the whole family eating, all of them eating with their hands.
I'm
at
talking
the
about,
same
man,
time.
don't let another somebody booty itch during dinner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he ain't going to the restroom after he scratch. He reaching right into the pot and y'all stirring it up. And look, they stir it up too. They grab some of the goop. They grab some of the flubber, mix it in the goop. They stir it up a little bit, get some of that goop sauce on it. And then they put their whole hand in their mouth when they eat it. Like you can't even eat it. Like, you know, I'm like, come on, bro. Like all of it is just disgusting to me. Like it sickens me as I see it. For some reason, like the algorithm just keeps popping it up on my timeline, and I just see further and further reasons why I shouldn't be like the heathen. And you know, it's okay for me because, you know, I don't want to be like the heathen. I enjoy Black culture, Hispanic culture, like Benjamite culture, and you know, Native American culture. We got a lot of foods, a lot of things that don't look goop scoopy. Like it doesn't look disgusting. You know what I'm saying? All the foods that we make, like they look like, I mean, you know,
grilled food.
You know, like yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Who
do it, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. Do that. You know, with like lima beans, I'm not a fan of lima. I'm sorry.
My mama made, they grew on me.
You know, I saw a plate of turkey necks, lima beans, had something else in it. I was like,
Fire.
you know, it's probably tastes good, but the cornbread wasn't on the picture, so it was like, you know,
They
like,
gotta seal the deal.
yeah, you gotta have a full picture for me to want it. You know what I'm saying? But even those things that I don't personally like still outrank the Goop Scoop. You understand me? Like outrank the cockroach bowl, the cockroach bags. You understand me? The cockroach spider bags, seasoned cockroach and spiders. You know what I'm saying? Like we as a people, we have to remember that our unclean foods and our clean foods is how we keep ourselves in the culture. And that culture is a great culture to be in. Everybody wants to be it. Like, I mean, you know, turkey necks and oxtails wasn't nothing until we start, you know what I'm saying, eating it and selling it and made it popular. Once we made it popular, it's like now oxtails are freaking $50 a pound. You understand me? We can't even get no oxtails for cheap no more. Like, this is what happens as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans when we do what we're supposed to do and fuel our culture becomes popular, it becomes expensive in the world. And now it becomes royal food. You feel me? Like it becomes the food of royalty. Like all of the types of plates and things that we eat is they become, you know what I'm saying, like delicacies in the world. That's what they are right now, delicacies. Like people go all around town to get a good plate of oxtails with the extra gravy. You understand me? Like they'll go anywhere to get that. Like it's like, why are we playing ourselves by trying to be a experiment with Goop Scoop? Like, we don't have to experiment with it. We can leave it alone. We can do what the Lord tells us to do, and you know what? Not only will we not be sick to our stomach, but we might get some inheritance. You know, just by doing those little things. You know, by just not by choosing to eat chicken skins instead of pork rinds. Maybe the Lord bless us with inheritance.
New spot.
Uh-huh.
It's deep down in Katy. It's a spot that sells chicken skins.
That's what I'm saying. Shoot. Like, you go to Buc-ee's right now, you can get you a bag of chicken skins. They sell them just like how they sell pork rinds. And them chicken skins go crazy. I know they'll go crazy on a sandwich.
It's fire.
Amazing.
Like, I mean, come on now. And this is things that we could have been doing for the longest, but we decide to go follow the heathen. And, you know, the heathen is really the ones that kind of put us in a position where we think that unclean foods are okay because that's all they gave us in our time of oppression, our time of slavery, you know, all these different painful, traumatic experiences that we've gone through. They gave us these unclean foods, you know what I'm saying, thinking that, you know, us being in a point of oppression, thinking that we're getting blessed by food, end up we're getting cursed by it. You understand me? Like, and we gotta learn, you know, that for one, not to trust these devils, and for two, learn to trust the Most High God and His Word and the men that He sent. You understand me? And if we start doing that, then maybe we'll get the inheritance that the tribe of Judah is getting right now when we read. Keep reading.
Go back to the
Yeah, I think we going back to the Hebrew. Let's get back to it. 41.
The book of Joshua, chapter 15, verse 41. Wagadawa, Bayah, Dagawan, Wanaama, Wanaima, Wamakwada, Wamakwada'a,
You had it right first.
oh,
Makwada.
Wamakwada,
Mm-hmm.
Arium,
You gotta make sure you're saying I when it's an I. There's an I and an The is another letter.
Irium,
Good. Good. Shasha.
Shasha,
I. See it?
Ishara,
I'm right. Same place.
Ishara, Waha, Tozo, Hatazor, Waha,
Tazar.
Tazar,
Wacha. Tazar. Yahan.
Waha, Tazar, Rahan,
Yahan.
Waha, Tazar, Yahan. Verse 42. Lubna,
You pronounce it? Love it not, right?
Lubna, Wa Athar, Sha'an,
Aisha.
Wa Aisha. Verse 43. Wayapata'a,
Close.
Wayapata,
That's not a tell.
Wa'apathaya, Waya, Kata,
It's like the way of a thought.
Wayapatha, Wanataz,
Ashana. What? Ashana.
Washana,
What? Ashana.
Ashana, verse 44.
You already said the last one?
Kind
My bad.
Wakwa Allah,
Well, I yalla.
Wakwa Ayala, Wa'a,
Now you see that I right there, that's I, and before it was a I, you gotta make those different. Sometimes it's a I, sometimes it's a You can't say the same, you can't say for all of them. But that's what, go ahead.
Wa'a, Kazab,
Cause of y'all.
Wa'a Kazayab, Wamarisha, Wamar Sha'a,
You gotta say that now one too. Wamar Asha.
Wamar Asha, Wamar Asha,
Here you got something else. You got here.
Arium,
Irium.
Irium,
Yeah. You got the wide looking like
Irie.
thing is a
Irie.
I, and then the little slanted thing is a Got it though. Keep going.
Tazai.
Close. Tashai.
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 Tashai. What?
What? Hatazaria.
Wahatazariahan. Wahatazari.
Hatazaria.
Wahatazari.
Tashai.
Verse 45. That would be aqua.
No. That's that. Wow. I pour. Forgot? I pour.
I pour. Rowan. Wabanathia. Wahatazaria. Verse 46.
Don't read the blue, read the black, right?
Just make sure you can look at the blue, but just make sure that you read the black. Because the blue is going to make you sound like you the what you're saying.
My aqua one.
Uh-huh.
My aqua one. Yeah. My aqua one. My
Aqua
aqua one.
Raw one.
Aqua one.
Aqua one.
Aqua one. Okay. My aqua one. Ma. Wayama. Call. Ashar. All. Did I say it right? Is it? It's ad. I. Yad. Ashdawad. Wahatazar.
Yahan.
Wahatazarihan. I be forgetting to break it down like you say, to make it easy.
That 47, right?
Verse 47. Ashdawad. Banawathia, Waha, Tazariha,
Zaria. You got it.
Isa, Banawathia, Banawathia, Waha, Tazaria, Id, Nahal,
It's a big,
Mitz, Matazariah, Wahai, Ya'am, Hagabal, Hagabawal, Hagadoal, Wagabawal,
Good job.
verse 48. Wabahar, Shamyar, Wayath, Wayathiar, Wasaka, Washa, Washawaka, verse 49. Wadana, Wakwarya,
Need this one more time.
Joshua,
Got it? One more time. Two last few of my phone.
verse
Yes,
40.
Sanaa. Yes, Sanaa.
Sanaa, that would be Haya. The bar, verse 50. Wa'ina,
You got Zoom? You got this. Damn. My bad. I don't got that feature. My bad.
what was it?
You had 15 and 50.
15.
I was gonna say Eshtamar. But yeah, Eshtamar.
Joshua 15, 50.
The second word.
Joshua 15, verse 50. Wa'anab, Wa'ashtama,
Come on.
Wa'ashtama, Wana'ain,
Well, I mean,
Wa'aniyam.
now,
Go back to the video.
Yeah, go back to
Verse. Book of Joshua, chapter 15, verse 40. And Kaban, and Lamam, and Kithlish, verse 41. And Gadarah, Beth Dagon, and Naamah, and Makkedah, 16 cities with their villages. Verse 42, Libnah, and Ether, and Ashan. Verse 43, and Jephthah, and Ashna, and Nazir. Verse 44, and Ka'ala, and Akzib, and Marishah, 9 cities with their villages. Verse 45, Ekron with her towns and villages. Verse 46, from Ekron even into the sea, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages. Verse 47, Ashdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages unto the rivers of Egypt, and the great sea, and the border thereof, and the mountains of Shamir, and Japhir, and Sakar. Verse 49, and Dana, and Karjath Sanah, which is Gabar, and Anab, and Eshtama, and Anim.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up right there, man. We're just going over the cities, the Judite cities that were given to them by the Most High God for following the commands of Joshua the general, and following the commands of Joshua leaded them in the way of the Most High God. You understand me? This is no different than what we do today here in I.S.U.P.K, led under Commander YAHANNA, where we follow what the Commander YAHANNA says, and his words are given by the Most High God. He's teaching us what the Most High God has taught us. He's given us those lessons, that instruction that the Most High God has passed down for him to give. And from that, we will be able to lead our people into a inheritance that we could not even imagine. You understand me? This is the goal of, this should be the utmost quintessential thing that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans should be doing, is that being obedient and fearing the Most High God and doing His commandments. You understand me? And that's what Commander YAHANNA teaching in the I.S.U.P.K. If you have any questions or concerns, just give us a contact. Contact us through the YouTube, through the Facebook. Google us, call the numbers, get in touch with us so we can teach you how to do it. We can teach you the ways, and we can put you on a path that'll make you remarkable and outstanding amongst all the heathen and the people amongst in the whole entire world. We'll set ourselves apart from all the people in the world, make ourselves to be a spectacle in the world in a good way. You understand me? A spectacle in which all the world will look at us and say, man, these are such a remarkable people. These are peaceful people. We should be just like those people. And that's what's going to change the world. And that's what we're here to do. We are the Power Rangers of the Bible. We are the people that have come to save the world. despite what we wear, you understand me, and how we look, we are the people, the heroes of this story that you call life. With that being said, I imagine, which means to stand.
YAHANNA.
La Yashala.
All right, now we're going to salute the Torah. YAHANNA.
Yahaba Shem Yahshua Barakia. Yahaba Shem Yahshua Barakia.
Y'all about Shem, y'all shop rock, yeah.
Now we'll do the prayers, the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English. Imagine Wapa Yahakwadam. So we're going to turn the face to east. We'll do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and English.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak with Ka.
Malak with Ka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratzaika.
Ratzaika.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Ba'aratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Nathan Lanawa.
Dalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalat Nawa.
Wasalat Nawa.
Kabawat Nawa.
Kabawat Nawa.
Kasalat Nawa.
Kasalat Nawa.
Kabawati Nawa.
Kabawati Nawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ai Nawa.
Taba'ai Nawa.
Barasayawan.
Barasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashai Nawa.
Hawashai Nawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wahasa Paras.
Wahata Parah.
Laiwalamyam.
Lawayam.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation.
Lead us not into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power and the glory.
The power and the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, with that, Sar, face forward. It look like we got some viewers, man. I didn't get the chance to shoot. Shout out to viewers today. We got Bob Shabbat, give her a hand. We got Yakwana, Bob Shabbat, love her to death. We got Yakwana out of El Paso, give her a hand. We got also we got Mariah, the wife of Officer Topper, give her a hand. Wonderful, amazing sisters here show us love today. The water for joining us. With that, we're gonna go ahead and salute ourselves out. We're gonna give first A courtesy salute to the brothers and the teachers, men of Israel. I.S.U.P.K, Shabbat. I.S.U.P.K, Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Alright, YAHANNA, Sar. Gonna give us a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K, Shabbat. I.S.U.P.K, Barak.
Yahweh Shema Tam Hashem Yahushua.
Alright, YAHANNA. Alright, with that, dismiss.